I'm Wally Ritchie, former Major League pitcher with the Philadelphia Phillies. I'd like to briefly introduce you to Retired Athlete Services and how this idea came about. I started playing baseball when I was 5 years old, and that's all that I ever wanted to do. As I grew and I started playing baseball in high school and college, I spent more and more time in the field and devoted a lot of time to the sport. I was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies to pursue my professional baseball career. I ended up spending 13 years in professional baseball. 4 of those were in the major leagues with the Phillies. And then it was over. I was 33 years old, had a young family, and no real plans for the future. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I ended up going back to college, getting my degree, and starting to work. But I was really never satisfied with that. We got some help, and I found that it wasn't just a career and education issue for me, that it was more of a transition issue from being a professional athlete into a more normal lifestyle that most people experience. There were all kinds of issues that we had to face. There were issues in our relationship, with our psychological and emotional well-being, our health, our wellness, and even financial literacy, learning long-term what we need to do for our finances. We finally got some help that made this transition go a lot smoother and helped smooth things out in our lives. That's kind of how this idea came about. Retired Athlete Services endeavors to provide tools, assistance, and services that will help the athlete transition into life after their playing career is done. It's a huge change for each athlete, and each athlete's different. We focus on 5 areas. The first area is our mental well-being. That includes emotional and psychological, and just feeling satisfied with where we're at in our lives. Our relationships are the next area, and that plays a huge key. All our relationships, both with our family and with those around us. Obviously, education and career are a big part of our lives and what we're going to do going forward after our playing careers are done. The next is financial literacy. We need to be able to understand where our finances are, how they're going to provide for us in retirement, and if we need to supplement those going forward. The last is our health and wellness. We need to change things as we move on from playing in sports and find things that satisfy us and keep us active in our lifestyles. Hopefully this has given you a brief overview of what we're trying to accomplish with Retired Athlete Services. We encourage you to come back and visit our site often, as we'll continually update content and provide new services for you.